What's up, everybody? Welcome. This is going to be the Happy Hour Friday readings. So, if you guys are just now tuning in, submissions are closed. So I'm going to wait for the chat to fill up a little bit before I start, and then we'll go ahead and get into all these readings. So I'm just gonna wait till it fills up a little bit. What's up? Hi, Ashley. What's up? Whoa, Lulu, Jen, hola. So I'm just gonna wait for the chat to fill up before I start the reading. So I'm just gonna chill for a second. The $5 readings, these are $5 readings. Submissions are closed. I rarely do free readings since I do free readings pretty much on YouTube. I don't do it like that. Um, I'll do free readings every now and then, but not likely. So yeah, so I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. The submissions are closed, so no more readings for today. If you guys are unfamiliar with Happy Hour Friday readings they're one question readings for $5. Of course, you can always submit more than one question. But yeah, so I do these every Friday. Every Friday, 5:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That's how we do it. So I have a few people on my list, and I don't plan on being on here too long, so that's why I closed the submissions up. So we're just waiting. This nose ring is driving me crazy. Come kick it. I hope I don't get copyrighted because my little sister likes to play music while I'm on live, and it gets me in trouble. Oh. Say hi, Nova. Say hi, Mama. She's like, I'm trying to go to sleep. This is my little baby. It's my new baby. It's kind of my grandbaby because my poodle had puppies, and this is one of her babies. So it's kind of like my grandbaby, but it's my baby, my adopted baby. Go to sleep, Mama. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you up. Let me cleanse the energy too while I'm at it, because I want to make sure that there is no stank energy on this live. It is Mercury retrograde. Everybody is like in their feelings and things like that, so I want to make sure that my energy is right. My cards, make sure my cards' energies are right. All right. Now I'm getting over a cold and I have my titties out and stuff, which isn't like good, but I'm getting better. The energy vampires can't stop me. Y'all can't stop me. All right. All right. All right. Just give me a second, you guys. I'll be right back. I'm doing a lot. What's going on? chart. You make little messes. Okay. So you have 18 people on. That's a pretty good amount because not everybody probably is going to be able to watch the live because they might be doing something, which is why I leave timestamps for everybody so you guys can come back and watch it. So I have people from Cash App and PayPal that have purchased readings. So I'm going to start with the Cash App people because there is not that many submissions from Cash App. More so it's PayPal people. So I'm going to start with the Cash App people first. Okay, so the first person that submitted a payment through Cash App was Jenny. I'm going to leave your timestamp, Jenny. Okay, Jenny P, this is your reading. So you want to know if it's worth reaching out to this person and apologizing. So let's see if it's of your highest good to do so. I'm going to use the Angel Answers Oracle cards just to see what the angels and the guides have to say. So first off, Divine Spirit, please come forth with truth, love, and light. Please surround me with protecting, loving energies. Please block out any negativity, any lower vibrational energies, deceptive energies that may try to come through during this reading or during this time. Thank you. And I call to Jenny's ancestors and spiritual guides who lovingly guide her and assist her, and whoever else is involved with the situation, that their angels and their guides and their higher self also comes through with permission. If it's of her highest good to even reach out to this specific person if she has any own Divine Spirit, please give me clear guidance and discernment to see. Thank you. Okay. They're saying to wait. Wait on it. There was quite a few cards that jumped up with it. Okay. So listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. You're ready and big happy changes. So what I'm taking from that is like wait till you feel completely ready because there might be something that needs to like shift first. Like trust your intuition because you'll know when it feels right to make a move or what to say. Or maybe when you're in a better, you know, not situation, in a better, I'm hearing too many different words. Better information, better environment. So it could be when you have a little more clarity about the situation and when you're in a better space energetically to do it. Not coming from a lower vibration about it, not worrying about it, not stressing what this person is going to say, how they're going to feel about it. You're doing it from a place of love. Your intentions are pure, so you'll know when it's the right time to do it. But right now, the first card that stood out was the wait card, so just wait on it. Thank you, Spirit. All right, that was the answer to your question. Wait on it. Okay, I hope that clarifies it. Next person is Daisy. All right, Daisy. Your question is, where is this connection headed? I'm going to use the After Tarot because it kind of looks ahead of things. So I'm just going to call Divine Spirit to tap into Daisy's energy. I call Daisy's higher self, her ancestors and spirit guides who lovingly guide her and watch over her and assist her to come through as well. Whoever the specific person is that she is asking about as far as their connection, I also ask for permission to tap into their higher self and to consult their angels and guides as well to give me clarity and information as to where this connection is headed based upon where they both are currently with each other and other factors, maybe known and unknown. Divine Spirit, thank you. Where is this connection headed between Daisy and this specific person? Okay, the Ten of Pentacles came out. Clarify this. We can't do nothing with that. The Eight of Swords and the Emperor. Okay. So obviously there's with the Ten of Pentacles, there could possibly be an established bond, a lifelong bond. So whether that be you guys end up as friends, whether that be that you guys end up in a marriage together, it's possible that there's parenting, children involved with the Emperor card. There is a child in this card as well. So it could be a pregnancy, a family, a household established possibly between the both of you. Um, and I feel like Spirit's not going to go too much further than that. So say for instance you guys are sexually intimate right now. Maybe you guys are not playing it safe, or maybe both of you have a desire to have kids and a family. So therefore it's manifesting that. So that's the biggest thing that's coming out. The rest of it is kind of unknown, or it's like Spirit's not really wanting you to worry about that or stress out too much about the future, because the future, worrying about it so much can stagnate you mentally. It may limitate you to what you expect to come about, or it's not allowing you to be present within the connection or the situation. But I do feel like this person is still going to play some strong role in your life. And like I said, I feel like it has something to do with family, a family structure more than likely between the both of you taking place. So yeah. Okay. All right. Next person is Lady Q. Lady Q. So, Lady Q, let's see. Your message or your question was, how does this Aquarius feel about you? How does this specific Aquarius feel about you? I'm going to use the Golden Universal Tarot for this one. Okay, so Divine Spirit, I asked for highest guidance and clarity for Lady Q, and I asked to tap into her higher self, her angels, her guides, her ancestors, and spiritual team who lovingly guide her and assist her, to assist me and give me this reading, give me clarity, give her clarity about what the situation is between her and this Aquarian. Whoever this Aquarius is, I ask for permission to tap into their energy, tap into their heart as to how they feel about this person, Lady Q. How do they feel? What's their most dominant, most relevant things? This Aquarius. Okay, 3 cards stood out. So you have the Chariot card, the Queen, or the King of Wands, sorry, I was about to say the Queen, the King of Wands, and the 3 of Pentacles. So these 3 cards, as far as like how they feel about you, I'm getting ambition. So this is the strongest thing. This is the strongest opinions or feeling they have towards you. They see you as someone who's an ambitious individual. They may find that to be attractive. They see you as confident. They see you as someone who kind of is not the type that waits around for others. So say you're an independent person, you don't really need a man or whoever to assist you, a woman, man, whatever. You don't need anybody to help you. They see you as someone who's sexy because of that. It's an attractive thing that they see in you. They may see you as very bold and outgoing. You have kind of like this adventurous spirit, something to them that they kind of look at you as well achieved, or someone that's a master at what you do, at a craft. So this person could also just like pay attention to your personality, your behavior, your achievements, things like that. They are paying attention to you, I feel like, with 3 of Pentacles. This could be someone you work with, or they feel like you're someone who takes pride in your work or your career, or they are inspired by you, or they kind of have an admiration for you in some way. So that's what I'm picking up. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. That's the strongest energy that came out. Okay. All right. Latausha. Latausha, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. So your question is, why is this guy you're interested in being distant, or has been distant between you? Okay. Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Latausha and this specific person that she's interested in, that's in question, as to why they're being so distant. So I call to her angels, her ancestors, her higher self, that lovingly guide her and assist her and watch over her, to assist me in bringing clarity to the situation. And the other party that's involved, I ask for permission to tap into their higher selves, their energy, and their angels and guides. Just lovingly watch over them and guide them to assist me as to why this person is being distant. Why is there a seemingly distant energy? This card is trying to come out. I have the 3 of Cups, the 2 of Cups, and the Sun card. So this person is more so like I don't feel like there's anything necessarily wrong in the relationship because these are positive cards. The Three of Cups is the positive card, the Two of Cups, and the Sun card. But this person may not be ready for a commitment or something like that. It could be that this person is kind of distancing themselves because maybe they sense that you want a commitment with them. I feel like this person is just like playful, or they could be a little bit childish. They could have a child with the Emperor at the top. The Sun card is definitely there. I'm not picking up anything negative with this energy though. It does seem like this person, where they're at with you, is positive. They are in a good space with you. I'm not saying like get away from me, I don't want to deal with you. But I do feel like this person is aloof. They don't have to be up under someone's butt all the time, or they don't necessarily have to be in your face all the time, or calling you, texting you, seeing you every day in order to be happy. It's like they're pretty fulfilled with where they are. Um, but also I'm just picking up energies that maybe this person is not like ready to settle down, or you guys are not even in that space to even be worried about a commitment with each other. It's kind of like they're happy where things are between you two. That's pretty much what I'm getting. Yeah. This person isn't really focused on love or commitment. It's like they're fine where things are with you guys. I'm not getting anything negative out of that. So I hope that makes sense. Okay, so next person is Ruby. Okay, Ruby, your question is, how does this person feel about you? All right, Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Ruby. Call on her higher self, her ancestors, and spirit guides for assistance with this, who lovingly guide her and assist her to give me truth, clarity, and be able to discern this energy. I also call towards the person's higher self with permission to tap into their energy and how they feel in their heart towards Ruby. What are their feelings for her? Please give me assistance to discern this energy as to how they feel. How does this person feel about Ruby? How does this person feel? Four of Cups comes out. Clarify. The Nine of Pentacles. And the Devil card. Got the Strength card at the bottom and the Page of Cups at the top. So, kind of feel like this person sees you as someone who's comfortable in her own space, not really pressed on them. Like, they kind of see you as not really tripping over them like that, because this is an independent woman. She's happy. She's doing good on her own. There's an attraction that's also there. They may see you as someone who's just attracted to them and that's it. Or you just see them as fun and games. But I feel like they're kind of unhappy about that, because it's like you may be projecting that you want to keep things cool and just be friends. Unless this is how you feel, but I'm feeling like this is more so how they feel. It's like you're comfortable with just being cool, friends, platonic, strictly sex, or just dating. They may want more out of you. So they do kind of feel like a sucker when it comes to you. Like you kind of got them on a leash, so to speak, because someone's heart is open, and I feel like this is their energy. Unless this is how you feel. But I'm getting like this is how they feel about you. Like you're not sweating them like that. You're cool where things are. You just want to be friends. Maybe keep it strictly, sexual, and that's it. And they may want more from you, and they're kind of disappointed by that, because this woman seems to be enjoying her life, and they're like, I'm feeling her, but she's not feeling me, and I kind of feel like her puppy dog. That's the kind of vibe that I'm getting out of this. Okay, so last Cash App person is Alejandra. Okay, Alejandra. My cough drop is stuck in my cheek. Okay. I guess you're asking what will he say? Because you said how will he say. I guess you're saying what will he say. I don't get this question at all. How will he say his unexpected action? I don't know what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to say. Divine Spirit, please give me clarity on this as to what Alejandra is asking and what the answer to this is. Okay, so I pulled 5 cards. I have the 9 of Wands, the Devil, the 6 of Cups, the World, and the 8 of Pentacles. So I'm kind of getting like this energy like you scare them, like they're afraid of getting hurt by you because there's an intense attraction. You see how these people are getting busy in this card. So there's like this fear of being hurt, but little do they know that you kind of have fears of being hurt too. You're just a little more stronger than they are with your heart. You're not as fearful as them of getting hurt. But they're very fragile, and I feel like it has something to do with the past. They've been hurt in the past. The World card could be that they do think highly of you. They see you as someone that they they see you in a high light. They do place you kind of like on a pedestal. And I feel like they're working towards something, or they might say they want to work on something. So this is kind of like the energy I'm picking up of like kind of in a, I'm hearing the word roundabout way. So it could be like not as direct as you would like it to be. Or it's kind of like they're all over the place with what they're trying to say. But it's like the substance of this is I've been hurt before. I'm kind of afraid. I don't know if I can trust you all of the way, or something about their past, something or someone has hurt them. You might, have said that you've been hurt before, so they have knowledge of that, so they're taking into account that you've also been hurt before. With the World card, they might say that they look up to you or they see you in a positive light and they want to work towards something or work on something, or they have been working on something. So it's kind of what I'm picking up from that. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So that was the Cash App, folks. So we're going to move on to those of you who paid via PayPal. I'm going to start with the very first person that I received payment from on PayPal, which is Alina. Alina A. Okay. So you just want a month of December focus reading on college. Okay, so Divine Spirit is the highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Alina when it comes to her December energy surrounding college. I ask her angels and higher guides to assist me with love, light, and truth and clarity for Alina and what she needs to know. I call on her higher self to also assist me and give me clarity. Be able to discern the messages for the month of December surrounding college. Is there anything of major importance or relevance that's coming or that she just needs to know? The Star card, the Ten of Swords, Four of Cups, the Chariot card, the Two of Wands. I'm going to stop there. So I would say the overall energy is the Star card. So the Star card is kind of like there will be some achievements, some things highlighted maybe that you need to work on when it comes to school. You might be very tired. Could be that you're just extra tired, extra sleepy around this time. Or maybe like a stagnant energy is going to end soon as well, because the number 10 is endings. Kind of seeing something coming to an end. So if you're kind of tired with the way things are going, or if you feel like you haven't had much energy to put towards college and things like that, that's going to end. With the Four of Cups, it could be like not much action, not much socializing, or not much fun energy surrounding December when it comes to college. It's kind of just like mundane. You could be bored during, vacation or something like that. Like you're kind of, it's just not, I'm not really seeing too much. But with the Chariot card, there will be some travel or some successes in areas of college. So like I said, I do see highlights of good things taking place, but it's kind of like not a lot of action going on. Your focus may be on friendships and family or love interest or a specific person maybe. So that could be an interest, or someone sparks your interest. This could be someone that you decide to work with, link up with, study with, or something like that you might have an interest in, or someone that's been around you that you're starting to take an interest in. So I'm not really seeing too much going on, actually. And I apologize for that, but it's kind of just like, take this energy, kind of take like as a hiatus type of energy. Like, of course, stay focused on school and things like that. But I'm not really seeing like a lot happening. I'm not seeing you being in a bad space academically, at least. I'm not seeing that. I feel like you will have some sort of achievement, so that could be tests or something like that, or the semester goes really well. But other than that, like college life itself and anything else like that, I'm not seeing too much surrounding that. So I hope that makes sense, because that's what's coming out. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Okay. Catherine. Okay, so you want to know, does your love interest have romantic feelings for you? I'm going to use the angel answers because they are direct sometimes. So, Divine Spirit, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Catherine in this situation of surrounding her love interests, if they have any romantic feelings for her. And I call to her angels and her ancestors and spiritual team who lovingly guide her and assist her, who are of high counsel, to really give me an accurate answer and to tap into the heart of this specific individual. I call on their answers and spiritual guides and their higher self with permission to tap into the energy of this person as far as how they feel about Catherine, whoever the person is in question. Do they have romantic feelings for Catherine? Thank you. All right. Look for a sign. It's the bottom card. Trust. Top card is you're ready. So I'm kind of getting like, when you're ready to see the truth about the situation. What's up, Ethan? So it could be that Spirit's already given you a sign, or they will give you a sign. So it's like when you're ready to receive it and you're open to really be unbiased and just really trust what Spirit shows you, that's the answer to your question. Otherwise, you may have already received a message and Spirit's telling you to trust the sign that you've already been given. Really. So that's already been answered for you. That's what's been answered for you. And they're telling you to trust it. So if you've already gotten, trust what you've received. Regardless if you're perceiving it as a good or bad thing, like trust it, or you're thinking, oh, this might be too good to be true. Or, you know, I got an answer, but I'm not trusting it, or I don't know, or I don't like the answer. Or if, you know, it comes to you, if it hasn't come already. Trust the sign that you get, because I'm getting a sign or synchronicity or something that's going to answer your question or has already answered the question. So I hope that answers your question. Okay. All right. All right. I have a hard time with this name. Iona. I hope I'm pronouncing it. Iona. Leona. I don't know. I apologize. 2855. Okay. All right. So your question is, the guy that you're seeing, a Sag, does he see you as a long-term potential girlfriend? So let's see. I'm going to use the Angel Answers card. I might clarify with Tarot. I might. Let me see. Divine Spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. What the truth is of the situation. Does this person see her, the Sagittarius person in question, see her as a long-time potential girlfriend? And I'm calling on her ancestors and spirit guides, her higher self, to give me truth and clarity to be able to discern these messages. I also call on the Sagittarius, his higher self, their angels and guides, to give me clarity as to if they see a long-term potential girlfriend in her, yes or no. Thank you. This card is coming out a lot. You're ready. No need to worry. Ask your angels, which I'm gonna ask the angels with the tarot to clarify. So does this person see her as a potential long-term girlfriend or not? Okay. So you got the Queen of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles that came out. The Four of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Devil card. So this person, you might be ready to be in a relationship, but they are not. But that does not mean that this person is not attracted to you, because I feel like they do respect, they do see you as a very attractive person. They also see you as someone who's independent. They see you as an upbeat, positive person. So they do see good qualities in you, but they feel like they have some work to do. Like they're not completely ready, which I'm not getting like it's a complete no. I just feel like they know, but they're not ready. So you have the 8 and the 9. So you're the 9 of Pentacles. They're the 8 of Pentacles. So they got a little bit of ways to catch up to you. It's not that this person doesn't want love. They just don't really feel necessarily ready for love right now, or to have a serious relationship, but there is an attraction there for you. And they may be trying to control that. They don't want to just come to you strictly off of sexual feelings and temptation. They kind of want to temper that because there is an attraction to you. They may be drawn to you spiritually too, but they kind of just want to stay practical about it and kind of stay grounded in levels. So I'm getting like there's a potential that they do see in you, but yeah. So pretty much to answer your question, I'm getting a yeah. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. Moving on to Anonymous from India. Anonymous from India. Okay, so you want to know about this specific person. What is his feelings for you? So let's see what this person's feelings is for you. Anonymous from India. So tap into her energy, divine spirit. Ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for her. Call her higher self and angels and ancestors who are of loving guidance and service. Give me clarity and discernment as to this person she's asking about. And I also call to that person's higher self, this Pisces person that she's asking about, what their feelings are towards her. And call for permission to tap into their energy, into their heart as to what they are feeling for her. What do they feel for her? What are their most dominant, most feelings for her or towards her? Please give me clarity, divine spirit. Okay. 5 of Wands. The Judgment card. The Knight of Wands. And the Chariot card. So then you got the Queen of Wands at the bottom and the Ace of Pentacles at the top. I feel like this person kind of is fighting against saying something to you, because I feel like they may be guided to reach out to you or say something, and it could be to apologize or to bring some sort of closure or healing to your situation. So this person is fighting against that, but I feel in some way they may come unexpectedly, or they're going to come towards you. So if this person is at a distance, or you guys have not been communicating, like there's a distance in communication, or distance locally or something like that, like this person may want to speak to you, like come to where you are, or that could just be a metaphor to like meet you halfway. So you have the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. Like this person, you may have matured, but this person hasn't matured much. Maybe they feel like that, or that's really what it is. But this person may really have something important to say, or something that they want to share with that's of relevance and importance. So if that's an apology, if that's a start over, if that's you know, giving you clarity about something, closure, some sort of something like is in, like something in them is probing them to say something. I feel like you guys are both receptive to hear what that is, but something in them, like their ego is like fighting against this, because maybe they don't feel ready. They don't feel enough to say anything to you, or they don't feel good, like feel good enough for you, whatever it is. It could be their ego that's blocking them from moving towards you, but I'm kind of feeling like that's what's going on with them. That's what they're feeling. So I hope that makes sense. So I'm picking up. Okay. Okay, Adriana. So you want to know, will you be financially independent in 2019? So I'm going to call to your angels and ancestors and your higher self who lovingly watch you and guide you to give you clear information and discernment as to what financial independence is going to look like for you in 2019. So is this a yes or no based upon where her energy is with finances and any other important factors? Can you please give me a clear, accurate answer for Adriana? Okay. Okay, so let go comes out. It's up to you. And explanation point, no. So they're not saying no directly. I don't feel like this is them being like no, because they're telling you like you need to detach from maybe some sort of thinking about your financial, like your relationship with money, because it's really up to you whether you're going to be financially independent in 2019. And then with these angels surrounding this woman, I'm kind of getting like your guides and angels support you. They're protecting you. But it's really up to you whether you're going to be financially abundant or independent or not in 2018. So they're not saying no. They're saying release or let go of any sort of blockages, negativity towards finances, or how you're perceiving things that may not be of your highest good, in order to see that it's up to you. You know, in what ways can I bring about independence for myself financially? What ways, or what is it that I want to do? What steps do I need to take? Or I'm just going to simply believe and trust that it's a possibility for me. And that's when things start to open up. That's pretty much what I'm getting from that. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Okay, so Melody. Okay, so Melody has 4 questions. So, Divine Spirit, before I shuffle any cards, all questions that Melody has and all parties involved, I ask for their higher selves and their angels and their ancestors and guides who lovingly guide them and assist them to please give me truth and clarity with discernment to see what's going on and what the answer to these questions are. Please give me accurate and clear guidance. Thank you. Okay. So what is this specific person's feelings for you now? What is this specific person's feelings for you now? Divine Spirit, please tap into the heart of this individual with permission, of course, as to what their feelings for her are now. What are their most dominant, most relevant feelings for you now? Okay, 5 of Cups, the Temperance card, 10 of Wands, this card is sticking out, the 10 of Cups, 6 of Swords. So this person is like kind of disappointed with where things are with you. They could be a little bit sad. This person also, I feel like, is taking time out to kind of reflect and look at things in their life. They may be a little bit sad right now. They're not really as happy, even if they appear to be happy, because I'm getting like that's a facade, because all the other cards are challenging. And this is the only quote-unquote positive card. The other cards are kind of like, I'm trying to get myself together. I'm trying to push forward. I'm trying to be positive. So I'm just getting like in some way that this person is looking at your connection as maybe like, they're not hopeful about it. They're kind of disappointed in a way. They're kind of sad, or their focus is not really on this. It's either that, or their focus is not really on this connection. They're focusing on something else that's bothering them, or just other things that Spirit's trying to get them to heal within themselves. Because they are going through a bit of a tough time. They are a little bit challenged, and they're trying to push through that and remain positive and be happy. Maybe surround themselves by positive people, family or friends or something like that. And, you know, have a peace of mind or clarity. And that's really what I'm picking up. And that surrounds this person. What does he think of you, especially in regards to your intelligence? So what does he think about her intelligence? Please tap into this person's energy as far as like what they think about Melody's intelligence, Divine Spirit. Okay. 2 of Cups. The Knight of Cups. So they're very fond of that, okay? So they're very fond of you. They do see you as very intelligent. So what they think is, guys, in some way are very similar in mind. Like if there's like a meeting of the minds, or you guys share similar interests, or, you know, your thought process is the same. Like, they can see you guys being able to share, like, some sort of conversation, or, like, open-hearted conversation, maybe spirituality. Maybe they're into, like, healthy eating or something. I don't know why, but could be something like that. But they are very drawn to your intelligence. They admire that about you. I'm seeing this as admiration, as well as the Queen of Wands is very attractive to them. They see you as, like, confident, or an intelligent woman is a sexy woman, or your intelligence is very sexy. They may see you as, like, a hidden, like, this is something, like, there's hidden aspects about you that people kind of overlook or don't see, but they feel like they see. Like, they feel like they see. Yeah, with the Eight of Wands, this is, like, attraction written all over it, but they also may like the way that you speak. Because I'm seeing the Eight of Wands is communication. Okay, so that's what I'm getting. How does he think you feel about him? What is a specific person? What do they think Melody feels about them? Let's see, be honest. Okay. The Magician card. The King of Wands. Page of Swords. And Page of Wands. So I'm getting, like, they might perceive you, like, as far as, like, how she feels about me. They might say, like, she probably thinks or feels like a player or something like that. Like, I'm dishonest, I'm like, I'm just not, maybe pretentious, maybe. Like, they might think that you feel like they're a bit pretentious. A trust fund baby or something like that, or a inheritance child or something like that, and hair, or something like, my dad has a lot of money and I'm, like, spoiled, I'm full of myself, or I'm not, kind of like, I'm not manly enough, or I'm not, I can be kind of dumb sometimes, kind of stupid, or just kind of like a frat boy type. So they kind of feel like you might look at them in that light, like they're a frat boy, they're a player, they are pretentious, they're spoiled, they come from money. With the King of Pentacles, they're not really mature. They have a lot of growing up to do. That's what they think you feel about them. Let's see. What does he plan to do? Let's see. I don't know what that means, but whatever she's asking about as far as what he plans to do, what is the specific person planning to do based upon whatever her question is. This card wanted to come out. 2 cards. The Death card and the Queen of Swords. That doesn't make sense. Let me see. I'm kind of getting the message, but please clarify. This is a combination. I don't know why. In any deck I'm pulling, I keep getting the Queen of Wands and the Devil card. The Moon card and the 4 of Swords. I kind of feel like this person may, like, they're planning, but this doesn't necessarily mean, like, this is what's going to happen, but this is kind of what I'm picking up, what they plan to do. Probably, you know, somehow to cut off communication with you, out of, like, trying to temper their attraction towards you, or just kind of keep you in the dark about how they really feel about you. Or it could just be, like, not saying much at all to kind of keep you guessing and not really show, like, they might try their hardest to suppress their feelings or their attraction towards you, their interest in you. So it could come across as they're not really interested. It can come across as being cold, not saying much, not speaking much, and they feel like this is the best way to maybe, you know, control their feelings and show you that their interest, like, they might try to suppress that and conceal, like, it doesn't exist. So I don't know, but that's what I'm picking up. Okay, so Abby, you have 2 questions, Abby. Okay, so will good fortune come your way in 2019? So let's see what the angel answers cards have to say. And I'm going to call to your angels and ancestors and spiritual guides to come through, your higher self to come through. And please give me clear, accurate guidance, truth, and discernment. What's up, Dara? How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Okay, so Divine Spirit, please give me truth, clarity, Please give me the discernment to see. So based upon where Abby's energy is right now when it comes to 2019 and what she may be manifesting, desiring, or any other factors that play a role in what good fortune is coming her way in 2019. So let's see. She wants to know, will good fortune come her way? Will good fortune come her way in 2019? Okay, romance. Reconsider. There's something better. And success. So I do see good fortune coming your way. It might be differently than what you have in mind or what you're desiring. So especially when it comes to love and romance. So you might have a desire or goal or something specific, and they're telling you maybe to be open to reconsider that there's something much better than that you're not seeing. But there is going to be successes when it surrounds you in love specifically. But I'm also seeing success and good fortune, period. And this angel's arms are open. So it's like, be receptive in all thy ways of what can come to you. And also with this angel, her hands, she has like this pretty bouquet in her hand. It's possible something about marriage could turn up, or like your ideals of marriage, or who you think you're supposed to marry, or when, or how. Spirit's just saying to reconsider because they have something much better planned for you. So it seems like romance for sure. But that's not to say that other things will not come your way. But yeah, just be receptive, be open. But I am seeing good fortune and romance for sure. So that is your first question. So you want to know, will you get to see your crush again? So whoever the specific person is that she's asking about, angels, and based upon where he is and any other factors that play a role with them seeing each other again, known and unknown. What do you see? Angels and guides. And I call on this person's ancestors and spiritual guides who lovingly guide him and assist him to give me truth and clarity too as well. Will these two be seeing each other again? This card is a stalker card. When you're ready, okay? Ask your angels is at the top. The bottom card is within the next few months. So it's kind of like maybe right now the circumstances are not ready for you guys to see each other again, but in the near future, maybe the next few months, like the card says, or within the next few months, there's a possibility that you two will see each other again. I'm getting. So your angels are saying to ask them to assist you with the situation. They want you to ask them for assistance as far as like where this is headed or what to do. Maybe help you with your fears, your thoughts, your feelings, what have you. Or whatever prayer request you might have, to send it to them. And when the timing is right, it's more than likely, like I said, within, and then the next few weeks came out. So weeks to months, it's not far. Okay, so just keep an open mind. So I'm kind of seeing that as a possibility that you guys will see each other again based upon the answer. So I hope that's helpful. Hope I didn't confuse. I hope that's clear. Okay. Okay, so the next person that submitted a payment was Camilla. All right, so I have a few people on the list. So let me see, I've done 8 people from PayPal so far. I already did all the Cash App people. So the rest of you guys, I'm going in the exact order that you guys paid, okay? So I'm not skipping over people. I'm not maneuvering it in any type of way. I'm going in the exact order as how you paid. So, yeah, so Camilla, I'm sorry, let me get into your reading. Okay. You want to know what does this specific person deeply want to have with you? What do they want to have with you? Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Camilla. And I call on her higher self, her angels, her ancestors, and spirit guides who lovingly watch over her and assist her to give me nothing but truth, love, and light, and clarity and discernment with the situation. And the other party involved, I ask for permission to tap into his higher self, his angels and ancestors and spirit guides to help me and assist me to bring clarity as to what is it that he truly and deeply wants to have with Camilla. What is it that he truly wants to have with Camilla? The 5 of Cups came out. I'm going to ask Spirit to clarify. Ace of Cups, the Hermit, and the Strength card. I feel like this person wants some sort of redemption in love. This person may have gone through a lot in love. They may have gone through some hurt. If you guys had a history together, maybe they want to mend things and make things right. But I feel like this person does want to correct their errors and their ways when it comes to love and be open to something new. So with you, I feel like they want to be kind of careful because this person has a lot of wisdom and experience underneath their sleeve that I feel like they want to implement that in the future. So with the Strength card, they also, you know, they're open to you. They're open to what you desire as well. So I'm not really getting like a clear future desire. It's kind of like they're open to good things coming out of the situation. They don't want to revert back to past disappointments and failures that they've had in love, and they're open to coming out of their shell and coming out when it comes to love and open to whatever you desire and want. That's where they're at. The Ten of Swords is at the bottom. The Five of Swords is at the top. So they're kind of like the type of person that's in their head a lot. But I feel like if there's any like challenges between you guys, any misunderstandings, miscommunication, they kind of want to cut that energy out. Don't be mistaken by the fact that they're open to what you want. They don't want to be controlled. So they could also be the type of person that's triggered by the fact that maybe they have been taken advantage of in love when they kind of just allow people to, you know, well, it's up to you, whatever you want in the relationship, or however slow or fast you want to take it. And someone might take that person's energy, you know, for their kindness for weakness. So it's like they're a person that's open-minded and they're not a selfish lover. They're open to what their partners want as well, or any potential future partners, friends, family. They're open to what they want as well. They're not selfish. But they just want to be, you know, sure because they've had experiences of being disappointed or played in the past. But that answers your question. Okay, Zipporah. Okay. So you have two questions. You want to know, do you and your soulmate know each other? So Divine Spirit, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Zipporah. And her definition of a soulmate, Divine Spirit, I ask to tap into those energies, tap into the situation, give me clear guidance, accuracy, and clarity and discernment. Does she know her soulmate yet? Does she even know of this person yet, Divine Spirit? Please give me a clear, accurate answer and her higher self to come through and give me clear, accurate guidance as to if she knows her soulmate. Her definition of a soulmate, does she know this person yet? Okay, so don't stop. Yes, you do. So there could be like this energy of like wanting to just give up at times. Or maybe you've been investigating this or just kind of like receiving clues and signs, and it might be times where you just don't believe it or you want to give up. But Spirit is saying like, yes, you already know who this person is. Okay, so that's a clear answer. Yes, with exclamation point. So you want to know if you should pursue your romantic, should you pursue your feelings for your romantic interests, or should you push them to the side as I've done in the past? Or this Christmas. Okay, so you want to know if you should pursue your feelings for your romantic interest this Christmas. So Divine Spirit, please tap into the energy of this situation between Zipporah and this specific party, this other person, and if they should pursue their romantic feelings for this love interest this Christmas. Yes or no? What do you see is in the best interest? This card is coming out for everybody. But you're ready. I'm going to put that to the side, though. Okay, so forgiveness. It's up to you. And opportunity. So with the you're ready card, it's like kind of like on your time. They're not saying like there's a specific yes or no to this, because it's really at the end of the day, it's up to you. But the thing is, I feel like if there's any like resentment or unforgiveness involved with the situation on your end, possibly, where maybe maybe you're not really resenting the person, but the situation, it kind of frustrates you, it bothers you, it angers you, or sometimes maybe you might take your frustrations out on this person. Spirit is saying like to clear up that energy, clear it out before you even pursue this person, but it's up to you whether or not you should pursue them. They're not saying yes or no, like it's wrong or it's right. It's completely up to you. And the opportunity, I feel like, will present itself when you feel like you're ready for it, or when you feel like it's the right time. So, yeah, okay. Okay. Excuse me. Next person is Fenty. I need another cough drop. Okay, so why is this specific person ignoring you? Okay, so Divine Spirit, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Please tap into their energy and the specific person in question with these initials. Why are they ignoring? Please ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity with the situation. Be able to give me discernment to see the truth of the situation. And call to everyone's higher selves and their angels and guides who lovingly watch over them and assist them for permission to help me with this reading as to what's really going on. Why is this person seemingly ignoring? Okay, the Hermit card, Strength card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. So, let's see. Person is in hermit mode. This person is like, they're not really ignoring you. It's kind of like soul searching or just reflecting on this situation. Like they feel guided with the Hermit card. This is a major arcana. So I'm feeling more like this person feels guided to kind of disconnect and go within themselves to really feel, because they might be feeling a little bit controlled by their ego. They're not really seeing things, or they're having a hard time with moving forward due to their ego. They want to make sure that they're stable and grounded and balanced, because they see you as an individual who's got it all together, or they see you as someone who's just grounded and stable. So they're kind of trying to get on that level, and I feel like this person may be trying to make some sort of decision about how they wish to approach the situation with you further, like where do they want to take things, or what's their next move. But there's definitely some sort of decisions, and it could be like weighing the pros and cons of their actions or their ways, okay? They don't want to, it's kind of like they don't want to burden you. They might feel like they're the type of person that others have to babysit and watch. So it's kind of like they're trying to seek clarity maybe in some way. So that's what I'm picking up. I'm not really seeing this as like they're deliberately ignoring you, like in a negative sense, like, oh, I'm just, you know, like an asshole. I'm not seeing it like that. I do not want my cards to get mixed up. Hold on. I think I did get some of my cards reversed. I did. That's okay. Okay, anyway. So you want to know, who are your undercover enemies or haters? Alright, so Divine Spirit, if there's anyone that needs to worry about as far as undercover enemies / haters, please reveal who these people are. Make them known, Divine Spirit. Don't keep anything hidden. Please reveal. Please give her clarity and discernment as to who these undercover enemies or haters are. If I'm pronouncing it right. Let's see. Okay, so you do have some, I feel, with the Five of Swords. There could be two. These could be people that you've turned your back on. People that you're already kind of like uncertain of. So I got 3. So you got 2 cards with the number 3. So these could be people that you're just not communicating with. You turn your back on them. You don't talk to them. Or maybe that's why they're like, they're perceiving. Why are my cards reversed? Like they could be looking at the situation like you're the enemy. Because of that, the fact that you don't talk to them anymore, you've dissociated yourself from them, or you don't talk as much to them So these people could be watching you via social media or something like that. The world card to me sometimes represents the internet, but it can also represent that you just cut cords with these people or you cut ties with them and they don't like that. But they definitely have their eyes on you though. They're watching you. So I'm getting like specifically like 2 or 3 people. But it seems to me like you cut ties with these people. You don't even talk to them anymore. Or you like lessen the communication with these people, and therefore they're kind of like, like, you know, it's that type of energy. And they could also be watching you with the world card. It could be they're also watching you being successful, or they're seeing something where it looks like you are in a good space, and that's part of it. So put that evil eye out on them. You know, the evil eye protects against negative energy. So if you have like, if you can find an evil eye pendant or bracelet or necklace or whatever, necklace, bracelet, ring, maybe even like put it on your phone screen, like as a screensaver to where you always can see it. Or if you have a picture of it, place it somewhere in your room or something, whatever you feel guided to do. Okay. Okay, next person is Lyric. Okay. Okay, so you want to know specifically about what's holding a person back from you. So, Divine Spirit, I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Lyric, and I call her higher self, her ancestors, and angels who lovingly guide her and assist her to give me clear, accurate guidance and discernment to see this message clearly. And whoever the other party is, the specific person, I call in their higher self with permission to tap into what it is that, what is holding them back. And their angels and ancestors and spiritual beings, if they also have insight to the situation, I ask for permission to get guidance and clarity from them. So what is holding this specific person back from Lyric? What is the truth of the situation that all of you are in agreement of? Please remove any ego, Divine Spirit. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, it's in reverse, but I don't do reversals. The King of Swords. So I'm getting, okay, so you have the Emperor at the top and the Tower card at the bottom. So I'm kind of getting with this is, this person may have communicated to you or will communicate to you that they feel like they really don't know what to give you or what to offer you. They may be like stuck as to what they want to do moving forward. They may not know exactly what they want either, or they feel like there's so many different ways that they can approach a situation. They really don't know how or what they want. It's in the bathroom. Or what it is that they want. But I feel like this person is definitely in agreement that they want to pursue something with you, or they want to pursue and offer you something that's stable, more grounded, whether it's like a friendship or something is, you know, let's see each other more often, or let's talk more often, or let's be in agreement that we express our feelings and our emotions more. So it's like this person has like a plan, but it's like, okay, well, how do I go about it? Or what I'm trying to offer, is it even deemed as worthy, or does this person have other options that they're wanting too, you know, besides mine? Is it even good enough for this person? So this person may have already communicated this to you or wants to communicate that, but that's what's holding them back. That's the energy that's coming out as to what's holding them back. Your second question is, what does he want you to know regarding your connection? My hands. Ow. Okay. Hold on. Why won't it let me? I guess I gotta do it from another. Hold on. Because I'm not doing personal readings if you guys did not get the memo. I think after a certain point, you guys are being a little rude when, you know, this is not a person. I'm not doing free readings. So You can call me a bitch or call me an asshole, but I'm not gonna respond to those messages. So yeah, sorry about that lyric. I'm sorry. So yeah, this is not like, I'm not giving out free readings on here, you guys. These are people that pay. They are part of something that I do every Friday. So I give everybody a chance to purchase a reading. You know, it's nothing. $5 is nothing. Sometimes people have it, some people don't. I understand that. But if you know this is not like a free reading thing, then don't keep asking me. You're being rude at that point. So, I have to put you on timeout. Hate me or love me, I don't give a fuck. Don't be disrespectful of my time and other people's time. It is what it is. Alright. Okay, so let's move that energy out. So for lyric, what does this person want her to know regarding their relationship? So the specific person that lyric has in mind, please tap into their energy and spirit as to what it is they truly want her to know regarding their connection. This card came out again. Two of Pentacles. The Temperance card. I'm hearing I'm working on it. Five of Pentacles. Three of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. There's so many Pentacles. So what that's telling me is this person is like extra patient, or they want you to be patient with them, or they could just be like slow, practical, moving, such as the Knight of Pentacles, and this came out twice already. So I feel like take some of what I picked up in the other reading and apply it as to what it is that they want you to know regarding this connection. And I feel like this person is kind of going back and forth in their mind, or just trying to figure out exactly how to approach things. And they are working towards something, or spirits kind of halting things. Like, it's not that this person is actually holding themselves back from you on purpose or deliberately or just trying to be rude or anything like that. How I'm picking it up is like spirits kind of doing this because they want this person to know exactly what they want or how to approach you. Because I feel like both of you guys are kind of feeling kind of left out. When it comes to each other, kind of feeling like things are just not where you want them to be, kind of feeling disappointed as to what's being given or brought. Like, there's not much being produced, or that's what it seems like for both of you. But it's kind of like this person is kind of wanting you to be patient with them, because it doesn't take very long with the Three of Wands. Wands energies are fast, but there is patience involved, and I feel like the biggest thing they want to tell you about your connection is to be patient with them as they figure this all out or try to find some sort of balance. This person could be going through something financially too. Like, they might be in a bad space. It has nothing to do with you. Okay. Whatever they're dealing with. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right. Alexis. Okay. So Alexis, you have two questions, and you want to know if you and this person, will you guys meet up within the next few weeks? You're just waiting for his response. So angels and guides are both Alexis and the specific person in question. Their higher self, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity with love and discernment to see what's really going on. So angels and guides and ancestors who are of truth, love, and service, to please help me with this one. And their angels and guides, their higher self. Within the next few weeks, do you see these two meeting up? So what you guys can foresee for both parties? What are you guys seeing as far as, is it going to be a meetup within the next few weeks between Alexis and this specific person? Okay. I'm getting unlikely. This card flew out immediately. I'm just going to clarify why or why not. Damn. This card is like, this is a stalker card. You're ready. Came out again. No, within the next few months, compromise. So it may not be when you want it to be within the next few weeks. It could actually be within the next few months, okay? Maybe another month or two or so. So whatever your ideal is of like when you want to meet up or whatever, it's going to be at a different time than what you're expecting. So it's unlikely the next few weeks. It's more like the next few months or within the next month or so. And they're telling you to compromise. Like, just trust that they know what they're doing. There's certain things that need to be balanced out first. There's certain things that need to happen or come into play to make it a little more of a better situation. So if things came together right now, it may not be beneficial or, you know, the right circumstance. So I feel like they've been trying to tell you that clearly, but yeah, so I hope that that makes sense. Okay. Okay, so you want to know what the person's current feelings are towards you. So please tap into the heart of this person. Ask their higher self, their angels and guides who know this person very clearly and understand the ins and out of this person. To tap into their heart and their current feelings towards Alexis. Please give me truth and discernment and clarity. What is the truth of this? Please remove any ego out of the way. Please show me the truth with permission. To tap into their feelings for Alexis, their most relevant and most dominant feelings. What are their current feelings? Okay, so you have the 8 of Wands, the Emperor, I'm not doing reversals, the 10 of Wands, and the Star card. Okay, so with the 8 of Wands, I feel like this person is saying, or their feelings towards you, they're very drawn towards you. This person is like mature about their stance. They're not going to act off of just like, you know, their attractions. That's not how they operate. They're more of a structured individual. They like to be in control of themselves. So if they have an attraction for someone, especially if it's like a wild, crazy attraction or interest, they're going to approach you in a like a mature, manly way. But I feel like this person wants to let you know that they do pay attention to you. They are aware of you. They may still be watching you with the Star card. And I feel like this person sees you in a pure light. So they kind of want to, they don't want their attraction towards you to be overshadowed by what they really see in you. And I feel like they see something pure in you, or they feel like they could be watching you working on yourself somehow, or they feel like you have matured and you've grown some way towards yourself. So it's kind of like proud of you or admiration for you. Like kind of I'm getting like like an adoring energy towards you. It's a healthy approach. I'm not seeing it as like being overly lustful, overly romanticized. It's very kind of fatherly almost too. Like fatherly, protective, and just an adoration, if that's the right word, when it comes to you. So that's what I'm getting their current feelings are. So I hope that makes sense. Okay. All right, so we have 2, 4, 6. We have 6 more people to go. So Samantha, you're next. Okay, Samantha, you have one question, is what does your guides want you to know? What do your guides want you to know? Good girl. That's a good girl. Yes, it is. You go potty. Good girl. Okay. You're welcome, Alexis. You have a great weekend as well. All right. So Samantha K. Okay. My spirit asks for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Samantha's angels and ancestors and spiritual team who lovingly guide her, and assist her, who watch over her. Also to make sure that she's on the right path and track in life. I call her higher self, divine spirit, please, as well, to give me clarity and discernment and what it is that her guides want her to know. What is it that she deserves to know and needs to know that's of her highest good at this time. Excuse me. Okay, 5 cards wanted to come out for you. So the first card is Angel of Psychic Ability. Your intuitive and psychic abilities are strong at present. Angel of Abundance. A steady flow of abundance is about to manifest. Goddess of Justice. What seems as injustice is actually a blessing. Sorry. Angel of Joyfulness. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. And Angel of Clearing, your time of waiting and confusion will soon be over. So I'm just getting like Spirit is saying to continue to trust in your intuition. It's very strong at the moment. It could be guiding you in order to see things. So there's things that are manifesting in your favor. There's an abundance. Baby, no. No, 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 no. There's abundance manifesting in your favor. And it seems like you might be going through a tough time, or you have been going through a tough time. It could be in specific areas or just period. And they're saying like these things that seem like an unjust are actually blessings in disguise, because there's something wonderful that's happening underneath the surface. There's something that's taking place. And I also feel like there's a change in you that's occurring. So any confusion or anything that feels like it's left out in the dark, or you're just not understanding why certain things are taking place, you're going to see why it all had to happen. And that's after this blessing or these good things start to unfold. You're going to start to see and understand why you had to go through a season of maybe like a trial and tribulation, or, you know, if it felt more like not even a season, a decade, then you're going to understand why that was. So that they want you to continue to just like walk in your intuition. Even if you feel like you're not using your intuition, just trust that you are. Like you have a strong guidance system right now. So that's what I'm picking up. Hope that makes sense. Yeah, so next person is Shontay. Shontay. All right. So you have two questions. Your first question is, what can you expect your birthday weekend going out? Let's use the After Tarot. So for Shontay, happy birthday, by the way. Happy early birthday, belated birthday, what have you. Happy birthday, period. Sag season, I'm assuming. So Shontay wants to know, Divine Spirit, what can she expect on her birthday weekend going out, Divine Spirit? What do you see, like, in the forecast? Like, ask her angels and her guides and her higher self what it is that they see surrounding her birthday. So the Eight of Wands. Ooh. Six of Pentacles. Ace of... Ooh, girl. Okay. The Four of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. So, I'm getting multiple things. So, of course, it could be birthday wishes or something. Like, people that know it's your birthday, maybe around... I don't know if you're going to Vegas or something. Did you say that? Yeah, you did say that in the thing. So stop sending me messages. Okay, so I'm just getting with this. Stop. How do I stop these from coming in? But what I'm saying is, like, people complimenting you, wishing you happy birthday, maybe buying you drinks and things like that, because that's kind of what I'm saying with the Six of Pentacles. It's like people buying you something, and it could be drinks, like happy birthday, or it could be actually like someone that you have feelings for communicating to you around this time and wanting to spend time with you. And if this was someone that you thought the relationship was over, you kind of feel like it was a dead end, like you just couldn't get things to happen with this person, that energy shifting and turning around to where now this person is like calling out to you, reaching out to you, all up in your face, offering to buy you something or buy you drinks or something, or, you know, trying to kind of get at you. So I'm seeing this as like Cupid. So Cupid's arrow with the Eight of Wands. So that's kind of the major energy that I'm seeing. But of course, like, take what resonates. If it's people that you might come across and meet offering to buy you drinks or something, or just spend money on you. Okay, let's see. Should you meet up with an old friend next weekend? Should you meet up with your old friend next weekend? Let's see. Divine Spirit, what do you see? Her angels and her guides. What do you see? And tap into the energy of this old friend. Should she meet up with this friend next weekend? Is it her highest good to meet up with this friend next weekend? Okay, they're saying yes with an explanation point. Let's see why. Clarify. Oh, God, this gets on my nerves. This card keeps coming out. I feel like the circumstances are right. So Yeah, so within the next few weeks, so next week, obviously, and then take action. So, yeah, they're saying, like, the energy's right. It's the right energy surrounding it, so why not? But all in all, you're getting a yes, a clear yes at that. Okay, so I hope that answers your questions. Okay, Fatima. Fatima has 2 questions. What's up, Fatima? Stop biting my stuff, boo-boo. Bad baby. Bad girl. Why are you biting on stuff? Okay. So how does she feel about what I said to her? Or what I last said to her? Okay, so you want to know what this... Hold on, baby. Let's see. What's up, Fatima? How are you? Okay, so the specific person... Baby, you almost hurt yourself. Tap into Fatima's energy. I call on her angels, her ancestors, and spirit team to lovingly watch over her and guide her, her higher self. I ask for permission to tap into the other party's energy as well. And I call to their ancestors and spiritual guides and to tap into the truth of the situation. How does this person truly feel about what was last said from Fatima towards her? How does she feel about that? This person in question, how do they feel about what Fatima last said to her? Ace of Swords. I'm not going to do the reverse thing. The Four of Wands. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm glad all is well. 5 of Swords. And the 9 of Cups. So they might have felt like there was some dreams shattered. Maybe you said something. Thank you, Becky. They might have felt like, oh, my dreams are shattered, or if this is coming from you, maybe you said something like that, like there's no chance at some sort of like coming together. Stop! No, baby, stop. As far as like a coming together goes, like this person could feel like you really spoke your truth towards them. It could have been like your words cut like a knife. And they are taking it in the, like, they are feeling some type of way with the 5 of Swords. With the 4 of Wands, it does have something centered around, like, a friendship, romantic relationship maybe, or, like, a foundation. And it's like your dreams are shattered or their dreams are shattered. So they might have felt some type of way. Or maybe they feel like you feel some type of way, and that's why maybe you're stopping something, or you're putting the brakes on something, or you're cutting cords with something. It could be one of those 2 things. It could be one of those. Let's see what the bottom card is. Hold on, baby. Bottom card is King of Cups. Top card is 10 of Cups. So yeah, this has something to do with love. So someone's feelings might be hurt or something like that. Feeling, oh baby, be careful. Oh my God. You almost hit your head. You did so bad. Find something to play with. Stop chewing on my things. Okay. I don't know. Let me know if that made sense. Because that's what I'm getting. Someone feels like, oh, okay, well, you just kind of shattered my hopes and dreams there. Okay, will we cross paths again and be able to maintain a healthy friendship? So let's see, will Divine Spirit, what do you see? Will they be able... Let me use these cards. Please give me clear accuracy and discernment for Fatima of her and this specific person she's asking about. Will they cross paths again and will be able to maintain a healthy friendship? Helpful people, opportunity, and look for a sign. Okay, so I'm getting a yes with that. So it's like, as long as you guys can let bygones be bygones and let the past be in the past, be open to maybe other people around you. So say you guys have mutual friends or something like that. Be open to their advice or them helping you in some sort of way. But I feel like there will be an opportunity for you guys to cross paths again. Just be receptive to when and how that takes place. Don't be like fixated on, well, I don't see how that's possible now. based upon this or that. You know, just be open. Kind of like be open to a miracle or spirit having a bigger plan than you. And look for a sign when it's the right time. So I feel like spirit may guide both of you back into each other's paths again. So choose a new direction. So it's kind of like when you detach from the situation, or you kind of are open to maybe a new way of things when it comes to your friendship. Yeah, ask your angels to help you with this. Because I feel like they do want to help, or there's people around you, like I said, in your inner circles or something, that could be of assistance to you. So just be open to that. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what I'm picking up. I hope it makes sense. Okay. So, we have an anonymous person. Are you biting on my cards? Okay, so Anonymous wants to know, how does this water sign and his family currently feel about you? Okay. Ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity from her ancestors and angels and guides who lovingly watch over her and assist her to give me truth into the situation and to tap into the energy of this specific water sign's family and friends. Oh, good. I'm glad it resonated. You're welcome, Fatima. It's always good to hear from you. I appreciate you. Okay, so let's see. How does his family currently feel about... All right, please give me truth, clarity, divine spirit. How this water sign person's family feels about her. Okay, so the High Priestess comes out. They kind of see you as someone who is reserved but well respected. They don't really have much to say about you, or they don't really have a negative thought towards you. With the Two of Cups, they do see you as someone who's a good match to this other person. First and foremost, I feel like they see you guys as a good match. With the Chariot card, they might see you as someone that either they're seeing you as someone that could be a partner that goes a long way with this person, this water sign, or they see you as someone who's like kind of distant in a way, like well reserved, or just a like cool, keep calm to yourself type of person with the Ace of Swords. I'm getting like, if I had to just sum it up, I'm not getting anything negative, but I feel like they see you as a calming person, maybe a sweet, maybe even shy person, but you match well with this other party, the water sign person, the Two of Cups. They see you guys as a good match. They might see you guys as someone who, like, both of you guys could go far together, or they just see you as someone who's a little bit detached or just a little bit off to yourself, reserved, but they see you in a clear and honest light, or they see you as someone who's honest. They might even say, like, you're attractive, you're beautiful, she's cute, whatever. There's could be some spiritual energy involved too. So maybe something about your spirituality. Maybe you're just very, like, you stand for who you are and your belief systems, whether that's religion or whether that's just in yourself and your personality. Like, you're not a fake individual. So that's what I'm picking up as far as, like, what this family feels about you. Even if there is a breakup or was a breakup or something, or you guys had like a falling out, or you guys argued, they're still seeing you in a positive light. That's what I'm picking up. So I hope that resonates. Okay. Last person is KV. So KV would like to know if the specific person is in a committed relationship or involved with another person. So I'm going to ask Divine Spirit to give truth and clarity to you. I'm going to ask your angels and guides who lovingly watch over you and assist you and guide you. I also ask for permission for your higher self to assist me and give me clarity on the situation, and permission to tap into this specific person's stance on love and relationships, if they are committed to someone or involved with another person or other people besides you. Please give me clear, accurate guidance, Divine Spirit. If this person that KV is referring to, is this person involved romantically with someone else? Okay, improving health and choose a new direction. The yes card is at the bottom. In the near future. So I'm kind of getting like, I hate when Spirit does this because it's like, let's see, is this a yes or no? Okay, I'm actually getting a no, at least not seriously. So it's kind of like they might talk to other people, but it's not serious or something like that. Thank you, Becky. I just kind of feel like they're not seeing, but they could be talking to people like playfully. They're kind of like warding off anything serious. So let me show you the cards I pulled. I pulled 5 cards. I have the Sun card, which to me is a positive thing. So if this is like negative and a light to you that so they're talking to somebody else, the Sun card to me is like saying no, because the Sun card is a positive card. The 7 of Wands would be more of a negative card, so I would say this is more like a yes, like they could be. The Ace of Pentacles is a yes card, and that's a positive thing, so I'm getting more so like that's a no, that they're not seeing someone. So that's 2 cards against 1 so far. 5 of Wands is a negative card. So in this instance, it would be like, yeah, they are messing with someone. So that's like 2 against 1, 2 yeses and 2 nos. And then you got the 3 of Cups, which is also a positive card. And sometimes this is like a third party love triangle card. But the fact that it's a positive card and it did come out reverse, I'm going to say that no, they're not seriously committed to someone else or involved with someone else. I kind of feel like at the very least, they talk to other people or flirt with other people, or they could be open to meeting other people. But I'm just getting like Spirit's telling you though to shift your focus from this person if it's causing you stress and it's causing you to feel unhealthy or have unhealthy thoughts and feelings, to disconnect yourself from this person. So that's what I'm picking up. I hope that makes sense. I hope I did not confuse you, because it came out a little confusing. But I hope that it didn't. I don't know where. I'm just going to... I got lost at the last person, so I'm going to kind of just watch this last person's reading, because I got kind of lost, okay? Okay, because I didn't put the timestamp on this one, so you're probably not watching. So if I messed up, I apologize. Just the previous person above you, just watch them and then wait till that one's over, because that's a quick question, I think. All right, last person is Amanda. Hi, baby. What you doing? What are you doing? Come here. Come on. Come here, mama. Oh. Okay, so Amanda, your question is... This is, I can't see. Is he going to contact you, and when? Okay, let's see. Don't jump, Missy. Girl, you're bold. You're bold little thing. I don't know how you jumped that far. Okay, so Amanda, Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Amanda in relation to her. Lovingly guide her and assist her and permission with her higher self. Please give me clarity and truth of the situation, as well as the other party, the friend involved. This friend involved, I ask for their higher self. I ask for permission for their higher self to give me clarity and truth as to where they stand with Amanda as far as contact goes and when. So Divine Spirit, based upon where these two are with each other as far as contact and other factors, known and unknown, that is relevant to whether this person is going to contact Amanda or not, and when do you see them contacting her? Okay. A year from now, that's very clear. So it doesn't have to be like, what time is it? It's November 2018. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be November 2019. It could be a year within now, like between that time frame. So you know, just be open. What are you biting? Then I have success that came out, so I'm taking that as a yes. But the fact that you asked for a time frame, they're saying a year from now. But like I said, keep it open. Okay? I'm not getting like, you gotta wait until next November. No, I'm not getting that. So it's between now and that time frame for sure. But I'm seeing that they are going to contact you with the success card. And the angel, her arms are open. She's receptive. So be receptive to the timing. Don't, you know, hang and sit on that. You do have angels and guides that are helping you. This kind of looks like a couple. So just remain positive about it. Then the yes cards at the bottom. So just remain positive about it. I hope that makes sense. That is as clear as Spirit gave it to me. They gave me a time frame, a window. Okay. Much love as always, everybody. I appreciate you. I do these every Friday, unless I state otherwise. But I do these happy hour Friday readings at 5:30 Mountain Standard Time. $5 per question, PayPal or Cash App. So if you guys are interested in participating, I will see you guys back next week. Until next time,